All right, JCP, it's time for Ask the Pastor. You guys have asked the questions, now I've got some answers. The first question is this. Dear Pastor, when it came time for Noah to bring the animals onto the ark 2 by 2, what did he do with all the fish? Now the Bible doesn't say exactly what he did with the fish, but I'm going to assume that because the earth was flooded, that the little fishies swam right alongside next to the ark, while Noah and the rest of the animals and his family were safe inside the ark. Now someone else asked, was it salt water or was it fresh water? And the Bible doesn't tell us that either. So we're going to say that the water outside of the ark was salt water. So then what he did was made a little fish tank, little aquarium inside of one of the stalls and let all the little freshwater fishies swim around in their little tank while the saltwater fish swam outside the ark. So that is my answer for that question, and I hope you like it. The next question is this. Dear pastors, my parents won't let me go watch rated R movies. Are rated R movies bad? Now my answer to this is, first of all, if your parents are telling you that it's something that you can't do, you probably should listen to them because the Bible specifically talks about obeying your parents. But when it comes down to rated R movies and whether they're wrong or whether they're bad or not, think of it like this. The people who rate those movies, the people who give the ratings G, PG, PG-13, rated R, though that's coming from a group of people that aren't Christians. And a rating R means that you're supposed to be 17 years old to see that movie. And if you're not 17, you have to see it with someone who is an adult. And so if someone who's not a Christian is saying that you should be 17 to watch this movie, chances are that some of the content in that movie is not suitable, it's not appropriate for someone who's not an adult. And a lot of times in rated R movies, even some of that stuff isn't even suitable for adults. And so when it comes time to saying whether a rated R movie is good or bad, you have to look at the content. You have to look at what is the movie about? Why did it get a rating of an R? Why did people say that it should be only for adults? Next question is this. Dear pastors, my friends are always swearing at school and trying to get me to swear with them. Is swearing wrong? Now I want to answer this by reading you just one real quick scripture, and it's found in Ephesians 4:29. Ephesians 4:29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." Here's my guess. If you're swearing, you're probably not building someone up. And when you swear, it probably doesn't benefit those who are hearing you swear. So, my advice to you is to follow Scripture and not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths. So my advice is don't join in with your friends and start swearing with them, because the Bible tells us to talk and say only things that are helpful in building other people up. If you have a question that you really want answered by a pastor, go to our website, www.jcp-online.com.